Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Titular and we are back in Pro Cycling Manager 25 with episode number 28 of the Titular Elite career. And this time around, it's no tour that we are going to face, at least at the beginning, and we are going to end on the first three stages of the Volta a Portugal, so a tour. And two one-day races coming up, this Clásica Terras de la Ebre, which I'm going to bring you the final climb, pretty much. So final 25 kilometers, around there. Then we've got a World Tour race, a World Tour Classic, Donostia San Sebastian Classicoa. This one I'm going to bring you probably the full race, yeah. Then the first four stages of the Volta a Portugal em bicicleta, we can take an in-depth look at that. So the prologue that starts the Volta a Portugal, we are going to follow Elite on it, 3.7 kilometers. The second one, it's going to be the final 25 kilometers before the Fatima climb. Then the third one, it's going to be the final 25 kilometers. And finally, the fourth one, it's going to be the final 20 kilometers just before we reach this Cruz de Assumada climb. So that's the plan. Let's go. Let's do this. Clásica Terras de Lebre coming up. We've got Berasegui here with us, Berasategui, and El Lozegui, and Guardeño, Joseba Lopez, Perica, another good climber, and Tercero, another good climber. So we've got a good team here surrounding us on this 189 kilometers race. We are the main favorites, Guardeño the second one, then we've got Pericas and Tercero. Yeah, this is a very good team for this, and probably the manager will want us to win this. We'll see. 96% preparation, so we should be a menace today. But for now, I'm going to do a cut here in the loading, and I'll see you guys in the final kilometers of this Clásica Terras de Lebre and Posta to Moncaro. Final 25 kilometers of this classic, and we've got only three guys here, including Elite with a +3. The breakaway is too damn far away, 10 men, more than 8 minutes. It's going to be very hard to catch them. This +3 could mean that we would won the stage or this classic easily. Our biggest rival probably our teammate Guardeño, that we don't have control on. But yeah, nobody on the pack wanted to work. We had to use our entire team to do all the work here, and we are pretty much gone now. So those guys are too damn far away. We reached the climb itself. Now the pack is working. Now these guys are working. A little bit too late, I should say. But okay, let's give Tercero the gel. Keep going, 85. Yeah, nobody is able to follow this pace. More guys are trying to come. 4 minutes to the breakaway. We are taking a lot of time on them, but yeah, 12 kilometers is not much to go on. Tercero is almost gone. Yeah, Tercero is gone. So now let's use Pericas. 85. Let's go. Tercero, you can drop. Now Pericas is going to do all the work here. Oh, I see the breakaway there ahead. So we took a lot of time on this climbing. Arrieta trying something, but this pace is too great for those guys to do anything. Let's give him the super leader as well. Let's give him the gel. Guardeño is here, but probably is not going to be able to hold for much longer. Galdos is caught. Pericas is doing a phenomenal work, bringing everybody to the front. The Paula is going to be caught as well. Okay, Pericles is almost gone. This is climbing all the way. We only got one guy here, Arrieta, with us. Pericles is pretty much gone, so let's use 70 with Elite. Pericles, you can do whatever you want. Arrieta is able to hold. Still has some energy left. We are catching the breakaway. This got tougher again, but we are catching the breakaway. 5 kilometers to the line. Gel to Elite. Let's use this. Since we got the breakaway, we can decrease this to 65, and we got rid of Arrieta. Alvarez is trying to hold here with us. We don't know anything about him, so we are going to wait a little bit. These guys from the breakaway should be exhausted, man. They are still giving a fight, trying to hold our wheel. Okay, Pombo is the only one remaining, and he has more energy than us, so Pombo is the main favorite today, I see. I'm going to decrease this to 59. I'm losing quite a bit of energy. 2 kilometers to the line. I'm going to use the sneaking after this corner, so now Pombo is exhausted, man, but he still has some energy left. Final kilometer. I'm not going to increase the tempo. I'm going to wait for Pombo to attack. And I'm going to counter sprint him if I can. 500 meters. Let's sprint. He has no strength to follow us, so it's going to be a victory for Elite. He was the main favorite. The manager wanted us to win the stage or the race, and we did it. Pombo with a phenomenal climb, man. But we were too strong at the end for him. Here comes the rest of the gang. Breakaway included. I don't see Gardeño, no Pericles. Pericles is going to finish ahead of Gardeño. Yeah, indeed, he did. No Gardeño yet. Yeah, Gardeño lost quite a bit, man, today. Here he comes. Okay, this was too tough for them. Arrieta with the 5th place only. But big win for Titular Elite. Big work from our team. Looked like we couldn't catch the breakaway, but we did. So that was great. That was phenomenal that we could do that. Here comes Lopez, the last one. Okay. Titular Elite alone, but Pombo not far away. Reaching the line as well. But big win for Titular Elite. What a way to start an episode. With a big win here on the Classic. At the Monte Caro. So, yeah, we fulfilled the manager wishes, and we got 15 points because of that. So now, 1 week away, Donostia San Sebastian Classicoa, the only race today that I'm going to bring you the full race, so I'm going to do a cut here while I'll simulate this week, and I'll be back for the Donostia San Sebastian Classicoa race preview. And here we are in the Donostia San Sebastian Classico race preview. 224 kilometers, very long stage. We should not be the favorite. We've got Barceló here with us, Elozegui, David Gonzalez, Pericas, Tomás Silva, and Ivan Souza. And yeah, as expected, we are not the favorite. Hessman is the favorite. Skausmos, Jorgensen, not Vingegaard or Pogačar, probably they are not here, nor Evenepoel. So maybe we can do something. But with this team, I don't know. Probably Tomás Silva will be the leader. We'll see. For now, I'm going to do a cut here in the loading. and I'll see you guys in the full race of this Donostia San Sebastian Clásico, San Sebastian to San Sebastian. Here we are. Let's see what is the race day condition. It is a +1. We are the leaders. The objective is to win the race. Really? Okay, that's curious, but I think we can do it because of that downhill at the end. After this Morgil Tontorra climb, first we've got Alto Iturboru, then Alto Alquiza, Alto de Jaxibel, Alto de Airlights, Alto Mendizorrots, and finally the Morgil Tontorra. This is the parkour. Very, very tough one. Not an easy race whatsoever. But let's hope we can do good things here. And Pericas, where are you, my friend? Ooh, you got a -1. Where is Thomas Silva? Here he is. Okay, Tomas Silva will be my last lead out, probably. Barcelo with 76. 76 for you as well. 77, so you, then probably Barcelo, then probably Souza. David Gonzalez with a +3, but we don't know anything about him. Let's put him as our protector and Lozegi as being our water boy. So let's get started. And since we are not the favorite on the favorites page, I'm not going to do anything, and I'm hoping the pack will work hard to control the breakaway. And they are doing that exactly, which is phenomenal. And I'm keeping myself at 59 per usual, saving energy. This is a very long stage. +1 helping us a lot, giving us +3 on stamina, +3 on resistance, +2 on recover that we don't need. The main thing is those climbing bonus, +2 on everything. +1 on flat is helpful as well. +1 acceleration, of course, and +1 on the downhill, where we are going to try to do that attack there. Tomas Silva with a puncture and a withdraw. So it was not a puncture, it was a fall. Tomas Silva was our main guy, so that was bad, to say the least. Oh man. Okay, let's send for the first time Lozegi. Still 180 kilometers to go. 7 men on the group ahead with more than 7 minutes, but the pack is now working harder on this Alto Irturburu, the first climb of the day, the proper climb. And we are holding at 59. Can we hold to the end of this climb? That would be special, saving a lot of energy. And we did it. So let's use the sneaking to return up front. Excellent job. And now Alto Alquiza coming up next. Very tough one. Again. Can we survive using 59 only? Let's use the aerodynamic skill to help us a little bit. Good, we did survive. Excellent stuff, man. Let's send Elozegi once more to fetch water. Brilliant stuff. Almost reaching the 120 kilometers to the line, where I'm going to put my guy Elite here at 65. Let's do it. As we are going to tackle this little climbs. This one is steep, but very little, before we reach the Alto de Jaxibel. Less than 5 minutes to the breakaway already. The breakaway is pretty much doomed with this pace from the pack. 65, is this enough? Even using the aerodynamic skill, oh boy, we are dropping quite a lot. We've got a plateau here. Okay, now I'm going to increase to 75. The climb is going to get steeper again. Okay, good. We can drop again to 65. I'm going to send Elozegi once more, and I'm going to use the sneaking ability TituElite to get back in front. Good, saving a lot of energy doing so. Alto de Airlights coming up next. Another big one. Very, very tough, man. Very steep. Let's go 75 already on it. 3 minutes to the breakaway. This team is doing a phenomenal job. Rodriguez, man. Rodriguez is working. Novak. Jurasti. Another Rodriguez. Vine. Yeah, there are big guns here. Working for this, for the leaders. Try to catch the breakaway. We are blinking with 75, but we are not losing ground on the pack, which is phenomenal to see. Okay, we did survive. Excellent. Excellent indeed. Now I can drop myself to 65. Let's recover our energy here. Okay, good stuff.
Fall in the pack. Apparently, the leader is on the ground.
Don't care. Don't care at all. We can use the aerodynamic skill once more. As we are catching one guy off the breakaway. And we are approaching the Alto de Mendizorrots. So 50 kilometers to the line. I'm not going to send anybody to fetch water, but I'm going to put these guys in the front at 85. So, good. The breakaway is right there, man. Right there. Okay, here we go. Alto de Mendizorrots. Let's go 75 again. The breakaway is caught. So now I'm going to go 85 because guys are going to start attacking. Rafferty, Bernal,
Things are
Lorenz,
heating up in
Kraps,
front.
Mikel, Buitrago, Jorgensen. Yeah, loads of guys are attacking. So
The current pace is a
we
bit
need to
too
do
docile
work.
for some riders who are looking to create a breakaway.
So let's do it. Elozegi, let's do work. Don't allow those guys to ride away, or too much at least. Elozegi has the company of Carapaz here to work with him. I think I can drop myself to 75 now. Oh, Elozegi is working real hard, man. Even break free from here. Okay, Elozegi, I want you to stop what you're doing. I'm going to drop Elite to 65 here. He should be able to hold. Elozegi is back. So let's put him on 85 again, working, but he's going to fetch water. Are you going to survive, Elite? Let's go 75 just to secure the survival. Let's drop again to 65. Excellent. Go fetch me water, Elozegi. Go fetch me water. Let's try to return up front, Elite. That would be important for us. We are returning up front. Excellent. Using only 65. So recovering everything. And the breakaway is being pursued quite heavily. Let's go 75 now. Here comes Elozegi. Excellent. Excellent work by Elozegi indeed. Giving water to everybody in our team. Excellent. So, I'm going to do a sprint train. Verikas next, last. Then Souza, Barceló, Gonzalez, it seems, and Elozegi. Elozegi with the gel, with the super leader, and go 90. Let's give probably Gonzalez the gel as well soon. Right now. Because he will have to enter work now.
There's a breakaway in the leading group.
Don't care. Elozegi, you can drop. Go, 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 Gonzalez. Okay, we got the bulk of the breakaway. Still 2 guys ahead, but Gonzalez is still doing a phenomenal job. More guys are trying
Things
to
are
break.
heating up in front.
Marcello with the gel. Gonzalez still doing a phenomenal job. Ooh, we broke free, but it's a little bit too far off, so I cannot decrease the tempo here. Marcello won't be
That's
too
another
much
rider
use.
with a flat tire. The road is really treacherous.
Let's go 90 with him and give the gel to Souza. Gonzalez, you can do whatever you want. Okay, Barcello is gone. We are leading the pack again, meaning I'm going to go 85 now. Don't need to go all out. Okay. Vacek is putting a pace. And we know Vacek is a problem. Okay, Souza still doing well. Souza still doing very well. We've got a little bit of a downhill here. Souza is gone, but I'm going to save Pericas a little while longer. Keep using Souza. Okay, guys are attacking. Guys are attacking, meaning
And there's an attack at the
Pericas will
front.
have to
He could go all
enter
the
work
way.
now. Let's go. Let's give Pericas the gel. Souza, you can do whatever you want. Come on, Pericas. Come on, don't allow them to ride away. Pericas doing phenomenal work here. Alongside J Vine. Pericas did a phenomenal work to grab everybody here. Let me decrease myself to 85 with Pericas here. See if he can survive a little bit longer. At least to put us into the climb. Okay, he's gone. But we are reaching the climb.
Watch out, a team leader is falling behind.
Okay, here we are in the climb. Guys are attacking, meaning I'm going to go probably 90. Pericas, you can do whatever you want. Okay, they cease to attack, so let's drop ourselves to 85. Are you going to attack? Not Hagen is attacking. So 90.
Attack with the finishing line within reach.
And Elite is not allowing those guys to ride away. Following them. Keep going 90. Elite. Don't get blocked. Let's drop ourselves to 85. Okay, good. I want to be up front in order to attack the downhill. The downhill is here now, right? Oh, we are almost break free, but no, still guys following us. But now we can attack on the downhill, and it's our only bet is to try to get some distance. 5 kilometers gel. Okay, we broke free. Now use the aerodynamic skill. Let's go at 90. And this should be a massive problem to the guys following us. Aerodynamic skill 90. We should be getting a solo win here. Final kilometer. And the Donostia San Sebastian Classico is ours. Elite with a solo win here. Great job. Skausmo second, Nordhagen third. De Plus fourth. Vendram, Soler, Vermark, Vlasov Frigo Hessman only here. Genie, excursions. Yeah, phenomenal race by TituElite. Phenomenal win. When they try to attack, TituElite put a 90 pace to follow that attack, and then he attacked on the downhill and nobody was able to follow him. After the downhill was over, on that flatter bit we put the aerodynamic skill with 90 pace, and it was enough for us to get alone to the line, completely alone, getting a beautiful win. Look at this, the Portuguese champion coming alone to the line to get a very famous victory here. Cool stuff, man. The manager wanted us to win the race and we did it. So 15 points only, but that put us over to level 21, overshooting by 1 point, because in the meantime between races we had the turn of the month. So level 21, the next one will give improvement of attributes or evolution of potential. Excellent. And training wise, how is our training? 100 here, very close here, so next level up we should be 100 on 2 axes. Good. We can delete this. And skill point wise, I'm going to choose information. Good, very good. So 4 days now away, Volta a Portugal in bicicleta, the start of it. So I'm going to do a cut, and I'll see you guys for the first stage, which is a prologue for the Volta a Portugal em bicicleta. First stage of the Volta a Portugal em bicicleta is here, 3.7 km on this prologue, Viseu to Viseu. Camprubri is here with us, then Callum Johnston, Yuri Leitão, Peñalver, and Gorka Sorarain. We are finally going to race our tour, the tour of TituElite. He's a Portuguese guy, so he's finally racing his own tour, and we wanted to come to Carro Rural or Euskadi to race this tour, and we are the main favorite for this first stage. So let's try to acknowledge that favoritism and let's try to win this prologue. So for now I'm going to do a cut here in the loading, and I'll see you guys once TituElite is about to leave the podium here for this prologue, Viseu to Viseu. Elite is about to leave the podium here for this prologue, for the start of the Volta a Portugal. Very flat one, but we've got a hill at the end. We've got some climbing to do at the end. The objective is to finish top 3. We were the main favorite, so I guess we rolled the negative racing condition. Let's see. Okay, we got some pluses, maybe not. And I think I'm going to save something for the end, so I think I'm going to go 87 to start. So let's see. Let's see if we can. 87, please. Okay. Let's go. Okay, 87 seems like a good pace for now, before we reach the uphill. Let's start to go 90, or even 91. Let's go 99. And we had some energy to spare, so we lost 12 seconds. We did a poor time trial, or prologue in this case. Very poor one, man. Losing 12 seconds and ending up in 61. That was a bad time trial, man. 13 seconds. Lost to Alvarez. Hector Alvarez was the winner of today's stage. So, general-wise, of course, we are P61. Points, no points. Mountain, no mountain. Young riders, we are P32. And team-wise, we are 10th, 20 seconds behind Project Echelon Racing. Okay, so we didn't start the tour as we wanted. No points whatsoever. Bad evaluation. Bad. Yeah, that was bad. So let's see. Stage number 2. Probably nothing as well, because this is all flat or hilly, but not that steep. So we have to wait for the mountain stages, which are two in this tour. The arrival to Torre, Serra da Estrela, and the Alto da Senhora da Graça, which I think it's Mondino de Basto, the name of the stage. So for now, stage number 2. Are we among the favorites? No. Camprubri is, on the other hand, which is surprising. 185 kilometers. Let's see what we can do. This one I'm going to bring you before we reach the Fatima climb. So, going to do a cut here in the loading, and I'll see you guys in the final kilometers of this stage number 2. Anadia em Sangalhos to Orem. Final 25 kilometers of this stage number 2 of the Volta a Portugal, the first inline stage, as we are catching the breakaway of 2 men that's been going the entire day, meaning we got points here, we got 1 second there, another second there, another second there, and 1 point there for the mountain. Now we've got the possibility of getting the full 5 points on that climb ahead, and I'm going to try to do it. I put everybody in my will in order to achieve that, and then set a sprint train for TituElite or Peñalver. Probably it's going to be Peñalver. So let's go 85 dot. Final 5 kilometers on this mountain or hill, this climb to Fatima. Okay, Sorarain, you can get into Johnston's wheel. Oh, we've got Camprubri. Where are you, man? Okay, Camprubri. Where are you, Camprubri? We need you to get closer. That will change things. As we are riding to fetch the mountain. I still don't see Camprubri here. Now I see Camprubri. Okay, excellent. Okay, we got the mountain. Let's drop and let's set our sprint train. So, Soraren will be the guy working at 85. Everybody except him will go 99. We are going to do Vila Peñalver. Leitão is going to be the lead out. Then Johnston. Then probably Camprubri between Johnson and Leitão. And then Soraren. Soraren with this. This is 5, 6, 7, 9, 11. Okay. And let's go like this. Dot. Okay, we've got the full 5 points there. Excellent. Okay, 11 kilometer mark. Here we go. 90 and gel. Let's go Soraren. Let's do it. Excellent. Reaching the 9 kilometer mark now. Here we go. So gel to Johnston, and we are going to increase to 99. Why not? Let's go. Let's try to make life very difficult for everybody who's trying to leave the pack, and one guy is trying to do it.
Just took place in the pack. Several riders are
7 kilometers gel to Camprubri. Soraren still doing a phenomenal work trying to reach that guy that tried to break free. Okay, 6 kilometers gel to Leitão, and let's use Johnston at probably 99, yeah, why not? Soraren, you can drop. Let's go Johnston. Cardoso, is this Manuel Cardoso? No, it's not. Okay. Johnston doing well. 5 kilometers to the end. Elite, use this, use their aerodynamic skill. And probably now will be Camprubri time to work. Johnston can drop.
Watch out! A team leader is falling
Let's
behind.
go. Don't get blocked, please. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Okay, let's try to unblock ourselves by doing this. Welcome Prubri, still going hard. And now we can sprint, and I'm going to do it exactly that. Oh, Camprubri. We lost control of him, but he's sprinting, I think. Yeah, he's sprinting. But let's sprint with Leitão. Final 2 kilometers before we get too blocked. Leitão is still sprinting. Final corner. Peñalver can start sprinting as well. Leitão is still sprinting. Peñalver with a burst of speed, dragging Elite with him. So Elite is going to do a P2. Peñalver winning the stage. Elite P2. Sorarain, 3rd place. Yuri Leitão 4th. Johnston 5th. So we've got the top 5. And Campurubri that we didn't had control of him at the last second there. Dropped quite a bit, but I don't think there's any gaps here today. Well, there are to those guys, but to the favorites I don't think there's any gaps at all. Look at this sprint by Peñalver. Yuri Leitão did well, but then Peñalver got a burst of speed, getting through, pulling through Titular Elite with him. And big win for Peñalver, and big 2nd place for Titular Elite, man. We did manage to get a lot of bonus seconds today, man. So, general-wise, okay, we are top 10 already. Only 4 seconds behind Belavoshkovits, yeah? Christians, let's call him Christians. Peñalver in the podium. Okay, that was a phenomenal stage for us. Points-wise, Peñalver leading, Elite in 2nd. Mountain, Elite is leading, 1 point ahead of Antonio Ferreira. Young Riders, Elite is in 5th, 4 seconds behind. And team-wise, we are now in 6th. Still the 20 seconds to Project Echelon. Stage-wise, yeah, there were no gaps as expected, only on place 46. Okie dokie. Cool. 21 points because of our phenomenal exploits today. Bad on the general classification because the manager wanted us to win this, and I wanted that as well, but he was thrilled with our 2nd place. Excellent job, Moise. Excellent job. So, stage number 3 and the penultimate of today's episode. Let's see what awaits for us. I think it's flat this time around, not even hilly, despite 1 climb at the end, if I'm not mistaken. Ooh, there's a lot of races going on today. Still no offers from anybody. Tiberi extended his contract, I think, to UAE. But okay, yeah, it's flat, no climbs whatsoever at the end. It's very far down, very far away, the last climb. 172 kilometers, this is for pure sprinters. And Yuri Leitão and Peñalver are here to do exactly that. Yuri Leitão is more favorite, but Peñalver is a better sprinter, so I think I'm going to switch them around. Of course, if we have control of everybody, we are going to do a sprint train for Peñalver. So, like last time, I'm going to do a cut here in the loading, and I'll see you guys in the final 25 kilometers of this stage number 3, Abrantes to Vila Franca de Xira. Final 25 kilometers of this stage number 3 in this Volta a Portugal in bicicleta. Unfortunately, 3 guys went into the breakaway the entire day. They were caught just before this Carvalho climb, which we got the full amount of 5 points. Then no points whatsoever on the intermediate sprints or that 4th category. So now we are going to set a sprint train for Peñalver. We've got control of everybody, so it's going to be an 11-kilometer sprint. And at the 13-kilometer mark, I'm going to put everybody in the front at 99. So we are closing in. The last climb of the day, very short one, but a climb nevertheless. Okay, 13 kilometers to the line. Let's put everybody at the front. 99. Let's get to the 11-kilometer mark where I'm going to set my sprint train, starting with Sura Rain. Here we go. So, Sprint rain for Peñalver, and hopefully Elite will get that toe like we did last time from Peñalver. So gel to you, Sorarain, let's go 90 for starters. And then we are going to increase to 95 once we reach the 9 kilometer mark. So 90 is a good pace. Good. So 95 now. Gel to Johnston. Go Sorarain, go. Let's try to put everybody behind us and keep Peñalver and Elite free. Okay, you are done, Sorarain. Let's give them probably the gel already. Let's go 99 with Johnson. Come on, Johnson. Johnson is going 99 hard, very hard. 6 kilometers to go. Gel to Leitão. Johnson is still going hard. Let's try to use him till the 5 kilometer mark, which is here. So Peñalver with the gel, Elite with the gel, and use the aerodynamic skill. Okay, let's go. Since we are so fast, let's go 95 with Camprubri. Let's not go 99 now. Use the 95 mark. Go. Okay, let's give Titular Elite the sneaking. Camprubri still going hard. 95. Go. Here come some guys. Let's go 99. Okay, Camprubri is done. Let's sprint with Leitão. Nobody should be able to follow us now. Final kilometer, let's sprint the rest with Peñalver. Peñalver is dragging Elite. No, Elite has no more strength on him. Peñalver is going to win this. Elite is not going to do a top 3. Oh, he did! Top 3, exactly. P3 for Elite. He overtook Leitão at the end. And that means another 2 bonus seconds. Okay, so we should be now only 2 seconds behind the leader. And I don't know if the leader is going to be Peñalver with those 10 bonus seconds again. Great stage for us, another one, and another big victory for Peñalver. So he's going to collect a lot of victories today, Peñalver, it seems, with his beautiful green jersey, dragging Elite with him. But Elite was not strong enough in this sprint to stay in the wheel of Peñalver, but phenomenal stuff. Great job. Great job indeed. So, yeah, everybody ended up with the same time. Okay. General-wise, Peñalver is now leading, and Titular Elite is 10 seconds behind and tied with the former leader, Belohovskis, Christian's guy. Pau Miquel 9 seconds behind Peñalver, and only 1 second ahead of Elite. Excellent, we recovered quite a lot. Points wise, Peñalver is leading with Elite in second place. Mountain Elite is leading. Young Riders Elite tied with Christians. And team wise, we dropped 1 place, which is surprising, but we still are behind 20 seconds to Project Echelon. Good. Another 21 points because of our 3rd place. The manager is ecstatic once again, as he should. We can delete this all. And let's go to the final stage of today's episode. The 4th one before the rest day on this Volta a Portugal em bicicleta. And this is going to be a flat one, but with a hill at the end, if I'm not mistaken. Another big day filled with races, man. Loads of races. Grégoire extending his contract. Okay. Doesn't matter too much. Okay. Healy, not flat, with a climb at the end, but the downhill is not enough for us to do anything, so it's going to be a sprint train. 189 kilometers. Cruz da Assomada is the final climb. Camprubri is one of the leaders, or one of the favorites, so let's see what we can do. For now, I'm going to do a cut here in the loading, and I'll see you guys in the final kilometers of this stage number 4, Sinus to Lolé. Final 25 kilometers of this last stage of today's episode, this fourth one on this Volta a Portugal. We still got 4 men on the breakaway that been going on the entire stage, so no points were available for the pack here for us, and I'm not going to fight for those 3 points on the Cruz de Assomada. I'm going to set a sprint train, and I'm going to be worried about that sprint train way more than getting those guys ahead and try to get those mountain points. So let's get to the 13 kilometer mark. The usual stuff. Okay, we are approaching it rapidly. Okay, 13 kilometer mark. Let's get everybody onto the front at 99. And let's get to the 11 kilometer mark now. Here we go. So, Peñalver, Leitão, Camprubri, Johnston, and finally Sorarain. Sorarain with the gel, with the super leader going at 90. Can he break free from the shackles of this pack? We can indeed. We are climbing. We are climbing. Guys are trying to attack. 9 kilometers gel to Johnston, sorry. Grindley is trying to attack. The breakaway is going to be caught. Everybody is going to be caught. So Sorarain, sorry, not Serrano, doing a phenomenal job. And he should get all the mountain points here. He's working for that. 7 kilometers gel to Camprubri. And okay, let's go. Okay, now we are downhilling, so let's increase Sorarain's tempo to 99. Go. He's gone, so let's use Johnston. This downhill is not that steep, so that won't allow us to recover too much energy. Leitão has dropped quite a bit of energy already. 5 kilometers gel to Elite and use the aerodynamic skill. Let's keep going. Johnston. Johnston is still working very hard. Okay, Elite, let's use the sneaking ability to avoid getting blocked. Leitão is still trying to recover some red. We could start sprinting. This is a little bit uphill, so I'm going to refrain from doing that, but now I'm sprinting. You are gone. Let's sprint with Camprubri. Excellent indeed. Let's sprint a little bit with Leitão. Just a tiny bit. Now sprint with Peñalver. Okay, I think Elite is going to do another P2 because I'm putting Leitão and Camprubri in our wheel. Yeah, Elite is going to do P2. Phenomenal stuff. Another big win for Peñalver. P2 for Elite. Yuri Leitão 3rd place. Camprubri 4th. Sorarain 5th. 6 to Aular and Paul Miquel 7. Then these guys must have lost some seconds, including Johnston, sorry. He must have lost some time today. Hopefully the game will acknowledge these gaps, and with this Peñalver should be leading. Of course, he was already leading, and Titular Elite should be second now. About 14 seconds or something to Peñalver. Beautiful Peñalver win once again. Beautiful stuff. Yeah, indeed, only Pomikel and Olar managed to keep the same time. The other guys lost 18 seconds and then 36 at least. So general wise, yeah, we've got the top 3. 14 seconds behind, yeah, I do it correctly the math. Yuri Leitão 18 seconds, Pomikel 19 seconds behind, and Olar 22. Then Camprubri 32 seconds behind. Okay, points wise, Peñalver of course leading. Mountain, TituElite still leading. Young Riders, TituElite is now leading 42 seconds ahead of Christians. So yeah, and team-wise we are now on top, 34 seconds ahead of Project Echelon. What a way to win an episode, man. What a way to win an episode. Another 23 points because of our second place. And tomorrow's episode we are going to finish this Volta a Portugal, starting with stage number 5 till the end, till stage number 11. The first one, I'm going to bring you the final 25 kilometers. The sixth one, the arrival to Torre, I'm going to bring you the final kilometers just before we reach Torre, or the final 25, probably. Torre is 20 kilometers long, so the final 25 kilometers. Then the arrival to Guarda, big one. This one I'm going to bring you the full stage. Then the arrival to Montalegre. This one I'm going to bring you the full stage as well. Then this one, it's going to be the final kilometers. Then the arrival to Senhora da Graça, another full stage. And finally the last time trial, 17 kilometers, which we are going to follow Elite on the entire thing. So that's the plan for tomorrow's episode, because this one on the other hand is done, and I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, drop a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell, and leave me some comments down below. Thanks so much for watching. My name is Titular. I hope to see you tomorrow for the Volta a Portugal. Bye bye and take care.